Good morning again. In the Bhagavad, the symbol for heaven, or the heavens, is 3 solid bars, or triple yang. It is all about the endless provision of sunlight and rain, but it is a proactive concept, implying the planting of seeds and the idea of abundant blessings and provision. Now, people live in an attitude of either abundance or a lack, or on a sliding scale from one extreme to the other. At the extremes, they either assume there is plenty and things will come easily to them, or that there is generally a lack and everything is difficult to get and hard to hold on to. And often people have different views about this in different areas of life. So while a lot of this is down to upbringing or various influences, some of it seems to be just down to our innate character, the way we're born. Some people believe that making friends is easy, so easy that they never have even considered it to be an issue. Some people believe that money is abundant and easily made by anyone who chooses to put their mind to it. Some people think of health as something to be expected and is easy to maintain with only a little bit of thought and sensible habits. Some people find romantic partners are plentiful, and all they have to do is to choose the right one that's right for them from the vast number of possible options. On the other hand, some people find it impossible to make friends, and the harder they try, the more impossible it is. Many people think that money is in short supply, and unless you were born rich or in some other way you're exploiting others, it will always be hard work and difficult to make ends meet. For some, good health is only a dream, and they seem to be always ill, always catching every disease, and they can't even imagine what it would be like to be well. For some, they think they are destined to never find love, and if by some chance they think they've found a possible partner, they're sure to be let down. Now, you can probably place yourself on a sliding scale for each of these spectrums of belief. And you can probably also think of other areas where these extremes exist. Few people are totally at the positive end of each of these, and few people are at the negative end of each of these. We all tend to be a mix. What is almost certain is that if you are at the negative end of one of these sliding scales, at some point you've looked at someone else at the positive end and thought, well, it's all right for them. They don't even know how lucky they are. We might even be resentful at their sense of entitlement and lack of empathy for others who simply aren't so lucky. You'll probably even get angry if someone tells you that it is their attitude that has brought them all the friends, the money, health, love, whatever, and you'll just think, well, don't you dare tell me it's my fault that I'm lonely, poor, ill, alone, whichever. You didn't choose the family you were born into. How could it be your fault? You didn't choose to be shy, or poor, or disabled. You didn't choose your genes, and you certainly didn't ask to be taken advantage of. Now, all of that is true. But here are some more truths. There is plenty of money to go around. Everyone can learn how to make friends. Very few illnesses, less than 5%, are actually genetic. Everyone is attractive to someone, and there are a lot of people in the world who would love to be with you. This is the safest time to live in all of history. There has never been a time when you were less likely to die by war or violent crime. What you focus on, you keep seeing, because that is how our brain works. As I said before, if you focus on birds or bikes or opportunities to make money or friends or opportunity to feel safe or in danger or be happy and content, that is what you'll see. Have you ever had someone suggest a make of car that you might consider getting? A make you'd never even heard of, and then suddenly every other car on the road is one of them. Or maybe you discover a word that is new to you and now it's everywhere. Or a singer, or even a country that you'd never heard of before and suddenly it's all over the news. Remember that idea of seeing the universe like a photograph with fabulous detail, but because your conscious brain can't handle that much detail, your unconscious brain will bring only a few details into focus in that photo and fade or blur the rest. So two people can look at the same image or universe and see totally different details, being blind to all the rest. If you focus on how hard it is to make friends, and you'll keep seeing how hard it is to make friends. Focus on how hard it is to get out of poverty, and all you'll keep seeing is how hard it is to get out of poverty. Focus on how ill you are, and you'll keep seeing how ill you are. Focus on how hard it is to find love, and you'll keep seeing how hard it is to find love. Our unconscious mind will bring into focus and clarity what we choose to give our attention to, and make the whole of the rest of the picture fade into blurred background that we can't even see. And that is how the seeds of thought grow and dominate the fruit of our lives. Henry Ford, I believe, put it rather beautifully when he said that the man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both correct. If you focus on what you want, not your lack of it, but the abundance of it, you will start to see that the world around you is full of it.